This is the Suicide Machines with a song called Awkward Always. And it's per request of my Skype student, Fernando. Let's jump right in. Tuning is standard for this. And I love this ska thing. It's like sped up reggae, right? That whole thing. But it starts with this F to a C. And it's fret 8A, 10th fret, D, G, and B. You'll strum that and then just move up, bar everything on 8 and go 10 AD, 9 G. That's our C major, and go twice. By the way, make sure you subscribe. Take a second, do it. I'll wait for you. Oh, you did it already. Okay. So moving on. Then we're going to go to a G major, 10A, 12, 12, 12, D, G, and B. And then A minor. This is cramped. Bar 12A all the way down. Go 14 D, G, 13 B. Now, I was trying to decide if they were hammering. Kind of sounded like they were. I know that's really tough, but you can go either way. And then go back to the first two chords. And then distortion will kick in for a second. 5A, 777, D, G, B, that's our D chord. Once, and then 7, 9, 9, 9, 12 times. Now we kick into the ska part. I believe that's right. You're going to go back to the start chord, the F, down, up, mute. So I'm just relieving pressure, and it's hard to tell when you're looking at a video. As a matter of fact, I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about here. So we're going to go down, up, down. The last down is a mute. And then up on the chord. Mute down and then up the chord. So we have end on the mute actually, and then we'll transfer to that C major bar. I'm keeping my hand down here because I want you to see this concept. Our second chord was our C major. We're going to start with an up strum. Go up chord, down mute twice. And it's not palm muting. People confuse that sometimes. So the only way to get that is to relieve the pressure a little bit. And like I said, it's hard to tell because you can't tell I'm lifting it, but kinda, but so. And then take this chord, this D major, we're going to move it to G major, all the way down to the 3rd fret for the root, and then we got 5, 5, 4, 3, 3. Do the same thing. Up, mute, up, mute. Move it a whole step sharp, that's 2 frets, and remove the middle finger, that's an A minor, same thing. That gives you. Keep that going, back to the F. Till you hit the G. When you hit the G, then you go. It'll be the barred 8th fret, or C major, 10, 10, 9, A, D, G. Do down, up, mute, and then 3 down. Slow. See. Yeah. Then your second time. You'll go the first 2 chords. You'll just hit the G chord. Alright? That's a loop. That whole thing's going to repeat. So the things to get comfortable with really would be slow it down. So you got this raga concept. I always say raga to be silly, but reggae. Of the getting used to that. mute down, chord up, or start with chord up, mute down. If you can get used to that. Now, my middle finger, I'm muting string 6. It's not part of the chord, but I don't want it to be. Watch. We have to deaden it with the index and or the middle finger touching it. That's why you see that down. It's like I'm just hearing those notes. Get used to that, and then maybe work it between 2 chords, like, or working on, see. You know, people, sometimes metalheads will look at that and go, oh, that's easy, it's blah, blah, blah. No, man, it's a technique you got to get used to. Because you don't see that type of playing with a metal band. I'm just saying, alright? Anyways, we'll just wrap it up. Fernando, enjoy that, and everyone else that's here. It's been a while since I've done subscriber requests, and it was time again, and I wanted to throw you a curveball. Awkward Always is the name of this. The Suicide Machines. I think it's the first lesson on this channel. This is off a 2019 release, so check out my paid services. I teach guitar and bass and vocals on Skype. Well, my wife does the vocals. And I do the custom tab service, tab and video, handwritten tabs, detailed, accurate, time-stamped, all that good stuff. You pick the band, the song, and really, that's what custom stands for, custom video tabs. Email me, rockinguitarlessons@hotmail.com. With your information, I'll get you a price, write you down on the list, and get you scheduled, alright? Follow me on social media, and please click the subscribe on this, and then the notification bell, because if you don't click that, I think you'll randomly see my videos, and you want to see them every day, first thing when you wake up, right? Alright guys, talk to you later.